Hi, my name is Dali Santesteban. Thank you very much for taking my submission.
Come on, get your bonnet on. I'd like to stop at the riding club and look at that horse. Wouldn't you? It'll only take a minute.
Oh, Perry.
What's the matter?
I can't go.
What do you mean you can't go?
They're going to read the play down at Wolf's office.
What?
The author is going to read the play, and of course they had to pick this afternoon.
What are you talking about?
I can't go with you. I've got to go to Wolf's office to hear the play read. There's no way out of it. I've got to do it. Isn't that damn?
You're joking.
But Perry, I'm not. I know it sounds silly.
Silly? It's cuckoo. I never heard anything so ridiculous in my life. You can't mean you're breaking this date just to go and hear somebody read a play. What play?
The play. The play that goes into rehearsal on Monday that Mother and I are doing.
My good God, you've read it 1,000 times. You read it to me.
But this is different. The author's going to read it.
Well, let him, the silly ass. What do you care?
Now, Perry, please try to understand this. It's part of my job, and it's important.
Important to hear some idiot read a play that you've read again and again.
It's more than that. It's a ceremony.
When? You know as well as I do that we planned this thing a week ago. Mother's no Victorian, but listen, you can't do a thing like this. She wouldn't understand.
Perry, I want horribly to go. I made an awful fuss, but what could I do?
You know, Gwen, this isn't the first time you've done this to me.
Please don't be unreasonable, Perry.
I don't think I was unreasonable about New Haven. We were all set to go to the game.
But I explained. I told you. You said you understood. Wolf suddenly phoned. I had to go down to see the chap he got as juvenile. If it was somebody I couldn't stand. And Wednesday I had to be photographed with Mother.
Yes, I know.
Don't look so stern. You know this is all just because of the new play.
Yeah, but there will always be a new play. Won't there?
I realize it's inconvenient sometimes. It is for me too.
But what are we going to do about it, Gwen?
If I can't go, I can't.
I'm not talking about that. I mean us. Look here, Gwen. You're no blue-eyed babe. I haven't dropped down on one knee and said, will you be mine? But, you know, I'm absolutely crazy about you, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
But what are we heading for? That's what I'd like to know. How's it all going to work out?
I don't know. What is there to work out?
After all, you marry the person that you'd rather be with than anyone else in the world. But where will you be half the time? Rehearsing or something?
Now, don't be fantastic. Rehearsals last 3 weeks.
All right. And then what? You're at the theater every night. Your work will just begin when mine is all over. You'll have dinner at 6. I'll probably not even be home. By midnight, you're all keyed up and ready to start out, but I've got to be at work in the morning.
But those things adjust themselves. Lots of other people have got around it.
I'd do anything in the world for you, Gwen. I'd die for you. But I can't be one of those husbands hanging around dressing rooms, sidestepping scenery, calling up the customer. What am I going to do every night? See the show?
But you wouldn't want me to be one of those wives, would you? Bridge and household and babies.
Well, why not? What's the matter with that?
Because I can't do that sort of thing any more than you can do the other. I'm an actress, Perry. An actress.
Oh, what does that mean? Suppose you turn out to be as good as your mother. Or better. What is there to it when it's all over? Get your name up in electric lights and a fuse blows out. And where are you?
I won't let you belittle my work. It's just as important as yours. Oh, I suppose the world would go to pieces if you didn't sell 100 shares of Consolidated Whatnot for 10 cents more than somebody paid for it.
You can't compare business with acting.
Is that so? I can give you the names of actors and actresses of 300 years ago. Dozens of them. Name me 2 17th century stockbrokers.
All right. I'll give up my work. That'll be dandy. And trail along behind you carrying your Pekingese, huh? Not me!
That's not a Pekingese! Oh, Barry. What are we talking like this for? It's horrible. Forgive me. How could I talk like that to you?
It's my fault. I didn't know what I was saying.